Ultimate Guide to the Sakara Life. This package of daily essentials. And today's breakfast, which is cinnamon cider donuts with lingonberry compote. And they have all this interesting information to make you feel good about what you're eating, I guess while you're eating it. So I read through this a little bit, and my understanding is that you're supposed to, if you have probiotics, which I do, take that about half of an hour before eating your breakfast. So here's what the pills look like. They look like, kind of like what probiotics tend to look like. Okay, so here's breakfast again, and heating is optional, but I think, usually I have eggs in the morning. I'm used to a warm breakfast, so I think I was able to do that with one hand. Here's the donut. It's kind of cut in half. And obviously it's not made, I guess everything's gluten-free, and, they try to use healthy ingredients, so this is probably not made out of the same thing your regular donut is made out of. And here's the compote. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this in my air fryer on the reheat setting for a few minutes. It's been a little less than 2 minutes. Let's see what's going on. Wow, now they feel warm. Put it down on the non-gooey side, I thought, but it looks like now both sides are a bit gooey. There's some kind of sweet, it feels like sugar, And here's my lingonberry compote that it came with. It tastes like the healthiest donut you've ever eaten. It kind of disintegrates in your mouth. You don't have to chew it. You just kind of let it melt. It's very moist. It tastes like brown sugar, berries, and, it doesn't taste like flour. It tastes like something else. Kind of the consistency of brown banana bread, if you've ever had that. This is good. So my weight this morning was 159.8. I'm assuming there's a lot of water weight there. So at the end of the week, we may or may not have a fair assessment of what this diet could do in 5 days, but we'll see. I usually eat breakfast, and I wasn't able to finish this. I might pick at it and get through it. It was tasty, but it's surprisingly filling. Today's lunch is the Sakara Earth Bowl with tahini ginger dressing. And then we get the Superfood Spotlight heirloom greens. Okay, let's see if I can get the top off the camera in my hand. Alright, this is what it looks like in the bowl. This actually looks nice, just like this. But I think, I don't know, should I plate it or should I eat it? You know what, I think I might just eat it in this bowl because it looks so lovely. That avocado right there, some kind of crust. I don't know what these things are. I want to look this up. I feel like I should know, but I don't. What are these? That looks cool. And I'm guessing this ginger dressing tastes good. I'm going to let it get to room temperature. I think it'll probably spread easier over the salad. All right, so here it is. I tasted the dressing, and it's yummy. Wow,
It's like a peanut-based dressing. I don't know if there are actually peanuts in it. It tastes like a nice peanut sauce that you would find at a Thai restaurant. Avocado. With all these, it's like quinoa and lentils maybe around it. I don't know if the way it looks does the flavor justice. It feels like it's really going to fill me up too. Wow. It tastes so fresh. I have to say, I was very skeptical about this program and was wondering if I was wasting money. After tax, with the discount for 30 days, which only includes 20 days of food, but then there are some supplements that are meant to come, as well as a frother and a lunch bag that's insulated that you can carry around if you'd like. It was $1,200, $1,226, I think was the exact total. So quite an investment. I'm kind of splurging, giving myself a little gift, but I was worried that I had wasted a lot of money. And so far, this is pricey, but it tastes very good, and I feel full. I still feel full from breakfast. This thing is kind of cool. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. So here's dinner. It is the Sakara protein power plate with golden turmeric flatbread. I have to say that breakfast and lunch were surprisingly delicious, so I imagine this might be too. You have the option to heat this one. You can heat the meal in a pan for 6 minutes and toast the bread in a 350-degree oven. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have some of this cold, so let's see. Okay, so there is this, I think it's a yogurt dip on top. Here's the plate of food. It doesn't look that pretty, but it smells good. It doesn't look terrible, but you can't smell it. The yogurt smells good, and the bowl, it's got like a faint cumin. It smells like Indian food, so I'm excited. It looks like the cauliflower has turmeric infused in it. I'm gonna dip this in here. Yeah. Take some of the lentils. The other thing that surprised me about the first two meals is how filling they were. I could eat something right now, but I'm not starving. And like I said, usually I have a pretty heavy breakfast. This is kind of a welcome surprise. Oh, the lentils are great. And this is cold too. I didn't even heat it up. But they've absorbed, whatever spice blend they've put into the bowl. This yogurt dressing is great. They're perfectly cooked. I wonder how this is warm. Maybe I'll make dinner tomorrow warm. Let's just see. Having some carrots now. A little crunchy. Let me try the flatbread. Here it is. So it has sesame seeds on it as well. Turmeric flatbread. I was like, day one is a huge hit. The only disappointment I've had thus far, and I'm sure this can be corrected, was that I am doing the 30-day reset program, which offered a couple of perks. You get a free frother to make smoothies. Not that you need them for what they're sending, but if you wanted to make your own on the weekend, for example. They also offered 30 days of their metabolism booster powder. Neither of those things were in my box. So I contacted customer service and I'm waiting for a response. So I'll update and let you know if I ever received those things, which which would be nice. But that said, food is outstanding. So happy.